Hello, how's it going?
Hi, I'm good.
Nice. What's your name?
I'm Apolliya.
And what do you do?
I'm a singer-songwriter. I write my songs and play guitar and ukulele, sometimes piano.
Cool. So, was there a certain point where you wanted to start writing music? Was there like an
Yes.
inspiration or something?
I've always wanted to be a singer, I guess, and I've always like took like vocal lessons. But it was when I was 11 and I kind of like dropped having piano lessons and singing lesson at the time. And I literally saw just Grace Vanderbilt at like America's Got Talent, and I was like, I want to play ukulele because it seems like a easy instrument to play at the time. Um, and so I learned how to play ukulele kind of quickly, and I was like, I want to write songs, and I started writing songs at 11.
Amazing. And did you learn any other instruments then? So you had like piano lessons in your early life.
Yeah, I mean, so early on, from being 5 years old to like 10, I had piano lessons. Then I learned how to play ukulele, then kind of guitar as well. And when I was 11, 12, I was also in a band doing drums, which I've lost now. I don't play drums anymore.
Muscle memory and stuff.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It happens. So like your songs are quite ambient, and there's definitely a lot of if you're to listen to lyrics, there's a lot to unpack. We won't go too deeply into it, but just the question is where do you choose to draw your lyrical themes from?
Oof. Usually, my go-to writing songs is I try to like think of concrete situations I've been in and describe
Okay.
like situations I'm in. Also, I think the way I write is specific to the fact that English is my third language.
Yes.
So all my lyrics are trying to be very clear and very like accessible
Hmm.
to most people, like very simple language.
But again, like with some of the songs that these people that are watching now would have heard by now, um, like you're still hitting all the syncopations and stuff. Like there's some crazy like rhythm work. Yeah, some of it's almost rap. Like
Yeah, the first explanation is it is kind of rough.
yeah,
It's
for sure.
because I also do poetry a lot, and I
Hmm.
thought that I wanted to combine the two together,
Hmm.
and I really liked how explanation sounded.
Sweet.
So,
Well, okay. So, what other languages do you sing in?
to be honest, well, right now I have stuff out on Spotify, and it's in French and Russian.
Sweet, cool. And okay, so can you give us like three or five different music influences, like something that you feel really drives you in terms of what you write?
As an artist.
Yeah.
So my favorite artist that I definitely have a lot of inspiration from is Flowerface.
Cool.
She used to do acoustic stuff more. Now she's more like rock stuff.
Hmm.
More popular wise, I think Florence and the Machine
Cool.
is a big inspiration, especially like lyrics theme wise. Wow, love it so much.
For sure.
I love her new stuff as well.
How would you just okay? So you kind of how would you describe what you do? Like maybe if you don't have a genre name for yourself for that, that's fair enough. But give me at least like two or three words.
Ooh, I don't have a genre. No, I'd say okay. If in 3 words, I'd say it like feminine yearning.
That's awesome. Well, that's like kind of Florence and the Machine and stuff like that,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, that's
yeah.
awesome. Okay, cool. If people were, if somebody heard you just there and they wanted to kind of explore that level of music and that like that music sphere, let's just call it.
Hmm.
Um, you've already said Florence and the Machine. Is there like any other guys or women or anything like that that you'd like to put out there?
Um, some of the well, from my inspiration, because I used to write songs in French, because I used to be the language
Yeah,
I would.
like any languages, anything like
Yeah, I
that.
would
Go for
say
anything. Yeah.
for everyone that's not French, because I know you hate her. It's Luan. She's a very famous, like, popular French musician, like singer. She's very popular in France, and I like her like older stuff with just piano, and I think that's kind of like love themes, kind of my thing.
Cool. Okay, sweet. So you mentioned that you have music that's released on Spotify. Do you have anything else that's planned to get released soon? I mean, you just played a few unreleased tracks, if that's
Yeah,
correct.
I
Yeah.
all of the tracks today were unreleased. One of them, the Siren one, I did record a demo for that, and hopefully next year I'll release it with a few other songs. I just had an album come out like a month ago. A bit
What
more.
should people search for?
Death and Afterlives by Apolliya.
Death in Afterlife.
Yeah.
Cool. Amazing. That sounds cool. So if anyone wants to see you live anytime soon, you're a student, so you're sitting your exams currently. But do you have anything lined up at all in the far future, perhaps?
I don't have any shows or gigs, but I do perform at open mics very, very regularly.
So is there a couple of spots that people can
Yeah,
go to?
so it would be Whistle Binkies on Mondays,
Shout out.
on Monday
Shout out
night,
Whistle Binkies.
and Home Bar on Thursday.
Shout out Home Bar. Hell yeah. Okay, so we got two more questions for you because we're running low on time here. But do you have any hot takes musically or otherwise?
No,
No?
I
You-
didn't.
You're a mellow person.
I am, well,
Well,
not on the spot. No, I don't have any.
okay, cool. That's cool, man. I respect that. Okay, we'll wrap this up with a few shout outs. Like, if there's any venues that you go to for the open mics, for example, or any other musicians that are out there, or just anyone who's awesome and you want the world to know about them, go for it.
Yeah, well, venues wise, at least there's another two that I go to regularly to perform is Black Rose and Old Hundred on Rose Street in Edinburgh. Then people, shout out to Olivia, my best friend, who is a big inspiration for me to write songs. 'Cause she's always giving great feedback. And to all the people that introduced me to like the Edinburgh open mics and jams and music scene, including
So,
Brian,
shout
Finley
out
James.
the music scene.
Yeah, shout out the Edinburgh music
Fuck
scene.
yeah. That's very wholesome. Well, Apollo, thank you so much for your time. And thank you for sharing your amazing music with us. If there's any gigs or anything that will happen in the near future, they'll be posted about. So don't worry, we'll get the word out. And thank you for your time again.
Thank you.